A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Just a couple of miles.
Play ball. Leading off for the Nationals.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Nomar Mazara. He's got only 6 hits in his last 10 games. That's not catastrophically bad, but they need a lot more from him. There have been a lot of 0 for games lately, and that's not doing anybody any good.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So we got him swinging. Brian Hung becomes out number 2 this inning. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Into the box, Cody Spear. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Now the 2-1. Liner towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. At the plate, Jesse Guerrero. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Manuel Villanueva. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Grandal.
A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Grounds it back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
In now, Josh Flores.
Josh Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 8 and the National. Digging in now for San Diego, Cody Spear. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
From the stretch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Hong is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Fred Waldron. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fouled away. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Hong. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Reeder over to his right, and that's the third out. Now batting, Cody Spear.
The pitcher, Cody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
The center fielder, number 7.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Jesse Guerrero. The 0-2 pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball.
Stand up right here, stand up.
He can't pick it up cleanly, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nomar Mazara is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th.
Number 13, second baseman.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Up 3 down. Striding in, Manuel Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2 is a slider taken in the dirt. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Leon, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season. So a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no run. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Spear. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Spear.
First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Pitch inside. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that digging in, Starlin Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! And that's a special home run. Starlin Castro continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin.
Center fielder.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Goodwin.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut
And
hold.
they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Manuel Villanueva stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Goodwin stands at second with no outs. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2-2.
Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Schwarber, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping up now Josh Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jed Latham. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike two.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
Fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So striding forward now, Brian Hahn, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Looking to send him packing again. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Almost set for evening baseball from Robert Stevenson. Will be up. Ready now for Cincinnati, Cody Spear. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Cody Spear.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Not in time. He's in there at second. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's Baez. There's 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the... So our situation as the bases loaded. 2 men out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Man, that has to hurt. He was one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cody Spear. He drew a walk his first time up.
Spear.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in, Cody Spear. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High drive deep down the left field line. Arias sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in. Now at the plate, Cody Spear. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rodriguez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up on to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is into the box now. Cody Spear. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and we are tied again.
There's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jorge Alfaro. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Alfaro.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Spear is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Rivas.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Spear has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. 8-6 the final score tonight. Jackie Lucas earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt.
And hang on, he's out. Michael Bowie been summoned from.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Victorious Cincinnati Reds.
Daytime baseball. Now at the plate, Cody Spear.
Third.
First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't.
Taken high and deep to right. Brinson is under it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. In now for the Reds, Cody Spear. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1-1 to count.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Cody Spear. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Renato Nunez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Spear has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Cody Spear. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Spear.
And the pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Oh man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Well, with the roof shut.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Spear. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Spear.
Here comes the first pitch. A line shot to third base. On to second, and he throws it away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Will Crocker, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he popped him up. Gribble takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Digging in, Alejandro Saldana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alejandro Saldana.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there, cut.
Hey, there's another base knock.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Speer. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Ian Netzel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ian Netzel.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Speer moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Cody Speer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Cody Speer. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and now digging in, Ian Netzel.
Ian Netzel.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Speer on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. This evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Brewers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 3. Now to the plate, Cody Speer. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Speer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hayashi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Striding into the box, Donald Hayashi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hayashi.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Speer racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only.
Digging in now, Will Crocker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Crocker.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Speer is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Cody Speer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Spear is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Good job.
Everything done right.
Now at the plate, Donald Hayashi.
Right fielder, Donald Hayashi.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Spear back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So striding in, Cody Spear. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a ball 1-0. Happ on at first, nobody out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 13 for him on the year, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming.
Cody Spear will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Bogarts has it, and that's the first out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
Almost ready for digging in, Cody Spear. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Spear.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Cordero going back on it. Still ranging back. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 14 on the season, as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Stepping up to the plate, Carl McGee looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and it's gone.
Wow, not every call is gonna go.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Spear. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Cody Spear. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cody Spear.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes. Cody Spear will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. 6-3 the final score today. Cincinnati used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Fish have turned a few heads here early this season. For more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, don't look now, Matt, but this club, which was thought to be in rebuild mode, has actually gotten off to a pretty darn good start here in April. Whether or not they can keep that up is another matter. But for now, they are exciting their fan base and have begun to build some confidence. If they can keep this good chemistry going, who knows what they might achieve.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The center fielder
on his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The 1-2. Popped him up. Dozier over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Here's Neil Walker. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Kyle Barraclough is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 20, Kyle.
Here's Starlin Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Marlins leave 1. And now for Washington, Brian Dozier. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-2, here it is. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Brinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yan Gomes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Batting 9.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lying towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Center field.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. His career line with Doolittle. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Starlin Castro may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by one here in the ninth. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, if you've just joined us, we're in a tightly contested matchup of division rivals that may be headed for a good conclusion. Heidi, tell us more about what's at stake here.
Now batting.
Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado. Not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Popped up. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ronald Acuna is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now pitching for the Marlins.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That average for him sitting at 345. 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. Acuna makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Castro's got it, and quickly there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the end. Daniel Winkler is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Cooper
hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Rosell Herrera. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
The 0-2 delivery. Softly on a line to third. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off
he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back. 2
balls and a strike to Freeman. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Count is 1-2 now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. The next at bat for Atlanta, Matt Joyce. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready on 0-2. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Kieran O'Day enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 56.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. O'Day, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batter.
Up next for Miami, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Curtis Granderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Curtis Granderson.
Pitch sharply toward the right side. For the first, he'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And guys, Neil Walker is a guy who's contributed. Here's Neil Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Hamels is ready. First pitch on its way.
Neil
hit high in the air down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So stepping in, Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
See, I just don't understand that.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready now, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. A bare hand for one. On to first. It's a double. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Walker is after it. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. The throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And he is out. So coming to the plate, Neil Walker. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, 2 hits in 7 tries. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Well, guys, unfortunately, Walker did not get a lot done at the plate in this game.
You know what, Matty? No, he didn't. And we touched earlier on the vital importance of his contribution to this club going forward. We didn't see it today, boys. But you know what? He's got a ton of talent, and we'll look for him to back it up next game.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Cody Spear. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different day. They're playing good baseball right now, clicking on all cylinders, and a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gribble. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through
right here.
into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Into the box, Juan Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. At the plate, Stuart Turner. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches.
Batting 6, the catcher, Kyle Farmer.
Fly ball out to right field. Spear on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Cody Spear. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cody Spear.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he misses. 2-1. Hundley leads off first with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hold up. Right here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
2-2.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase the pitcher's pitch, he got...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
He was able to spit on that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Spear. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Winker.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Spear on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Spear.
Cody Spear.
From the stretch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Sanchez. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Reynaldo Arturo.
Reynaldo Arturo.
This is skied out toward right. Spear is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up for New York, Freddie Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in, Cody Spear. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
The 2-2, and there he goes toward second, pulled toward right center field. Arturo is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Juan Santos.
The third baseman, Juan Santos.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Standing in, Stuart Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Stuart Turner.
Come on, you're down. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll step off. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And now the runner's trying for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arturo has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sal Romano wins his third of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work.
No errors. They left 16 men on base.
MLB Network has base. Coming to the plate now, Cody Spear, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different day. They're playing good baseball right now, clicking on all cylinders, and a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Nero, how do they lock up? And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Sean Beal. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Spear has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Stepping into the box, now Cody Spear. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Dribble leads off second with nobody out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Rougned Odor.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Cody Speer. He singled his last time up.
Cody Speer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Arturo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Striding in, Cody Speer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronaldo Arturo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This one's flared off to the right side. Speer ranging forward in to score the runner from third.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher happy.
At the plate, Cody Speer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Third, and that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And on the error, a run is going to score.
And that's great hustle right there out of the puck.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
And 13 runners left on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Speer.
He'll enter play with an average of .311, 14 homers, and 38 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And this is swung out, and Robert Shepard enters to do the trick.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on.
Live from the bank.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Cody Spear. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Cody Spear.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Well, Matty, if this isn't a microcosm of how bad this team's been struggling lately. We didn't even have a chance to break bread and talk about them, really, and they're already down 3-0. They're going to have to find a way to relax themselves and get back in this ball game. Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Second baseman, Ben Gribble.
The 1-2. He's running. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Punk makes the play, 1 away. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's been a huge catalyst for this club. His on-base percentage is over .450 entering play today, which is really remarkable. One of the toughest outs in the entire league, and there's really no debating that.
A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in for the Braves, Andy Davidson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Spear is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
So digging in now, Cody Spear. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cody Spear.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your left.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Stepping up now, Andy Davidson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Spear. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Cody Spear. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark, so this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one when he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs.
The final line score for our ball game
Job
tonight.
well done.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5-1.
From the Queen City, Sal Romano will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Good battle. Count remains full. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who are you? Digging in for his second at bat, Cody Spear. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been excellent.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So striding forward now, Chris Kearney. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kearney.
Runner's on his way to third. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Spear is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Choi.
Hit in the air to right field. Spear giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Spear. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now in the box, Niko Goodrum. He singled his last time up.
Niko Goodrum.
In the air out to right. Spear has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Cody Spear.
Right fielder.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up.
Second baseman, Matt Morrow.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Spear. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Atlanta took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats.
Almost set for. Into the box now, Cody Spear, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone. Stepping into the box, Bo Funk. He reached on a single in his first try. The 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Spear retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Digging in, Cody Spear. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Funk sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Bo Funk. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Gribble ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 into the box now. Cody Spear, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Davidson ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that ready for another shot now? Cody Spear. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last day.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Way to square up on that ball.
Good job. Run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
The 1-2.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
For third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And on the error, a run is going to score. Striding into the box, Cody Spear. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Heading out towards shallow right. Spear moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Spear.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Spear.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Tapia.
2 down.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder.